spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Commodores will get us underway with... And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll try it over the left side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he... Bring the punter onto the field now. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game. Yeah, and when you're backed up coming out, you got to get that first down. You got to get a little bit of yards. You don't want to punt out of your own end zone. Nice job feeding the rock, handing it off, and getting a big gain.
Yeah, but conversely, David, doesn't someone on defense have to make a play? I mean, you know you have this golden opportunity now to at least get a stop, force a punt, and give your offense the ball back, maybe at midfield. Just a poor job defensively of fitting that run and making tackles.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's made.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Charles. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender. Fourth down coming up. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. But not before he gets enough for the first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Daniel. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Jackson will throw. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's Pryor. Makes him talk to the hand. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Commodores will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll run across the side.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line.
And he takes it to the house. Vanderbilt. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets to return. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He'll run it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We've got a good times going here in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll immediately call timeout. The Owls are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Owls will try to punch it in on first and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his third receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they hit this guy the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 4 over Tennessee.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Jackson gonna throw it quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Commodores send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Owls moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense gets set for second down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniel. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniel. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Now they'll run the draw. And the defense had its hands full. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. To go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's got it. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And the Commodores in the hurry-up.
Well, that play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Jackson will throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off. Delivers the contact. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first down, here comes this offense. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense, quick tempo.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Out of the shotgun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The aerial assault continues. Finds the tight end. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. It's caught. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one. Here comes a huge third down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He wants it all. And it's caught. Scores.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Hold and fire complete. And stampeding through the defense. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Commodores. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 17 over Boston College.
Out of the gun, the give to the back.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gets it out fast. First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Card in the backfield, it's Slater. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a...
And he's got it! Touchdown!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 4th and 1.
And I think you run the football on 3rd and short, even though you haven't had a lot of success running the football today, knowing I still got 4th down. Analytics world, right? We go for it on 4th down most of the time now, so let's see what they do here on 4th down.
Makes a catch past the sticks. Vanderbilt. And once he got loose, it was all over. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the returner is stopped. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Daniel. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They go to the ground. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. After run, now throw. Quickly complete. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got him downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking for room. It's Pryor. And it looks as if Florida is enough for the first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! And they take it in for 6 more points. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch on the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now it's 2nd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Another incompletion on...
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Can't hook up. This offense. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quick strike complete. Touchdown doors! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Yeah, salt into her wound, right? Late in the...
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.